And hello, folks. It is I, Kamikaze, here to bring you another Humble Bundle of July called Yes, Your Grace. Again, just like the rest of these games, I'm going in blind, have no idea what's going on. And there we go. Definitely like fitting kind of music. We got VSync, don't need VSync. Like this is gonna let me change it, nothing else does. Oh, it did. I don't know what language this is. Alright, so I don't know anything. Yes, Your Grace is a game of tough choices. So it will be impossible to satisfy the needs of every petitioner. Sometimes your subject will have spiteful intentions. Sometimes life will get in your way. Simply have enough resources at the end of each week, that's good enough. Yes, Your Grace. Gotta turn down the volume on my end here. Click a petitioner to call them forward. Is that this guy? Audrey? What kind of game is this? I love pixels, so I'm absolutely already in love with this. Now time to race. Oh, I'm stepping down from the throne. Okay, I guess I'm out of here. Better put on the crown. I thought you're always supposed to wear the crown as king. Oh,
What? You?
wear it. It's a bit rusty. You can leave any room by walking to the edge of the screen, then selecting the doors. Alright. But I thought I was... Oh. Didn't mean to do that. Alright, time to go meet people. Let's go say hi. This is the map of your castle. Click on the castle wall to go there. Throne room. But I was just... Oh, castle wall to go there. Ahoy! Yo, buddy boys, are you drunk? Deserter. Oh, he's on his knees. Okay, I thought he was standing further down. Found one of ours hiding in a shed. Shed, why would you do this, Sobek? There's too many of them, Captain. We have no chance of winning. If you let them off, the rest may follow. However, our army is sparse as is. We need every set of hands able to hold a sword, Your Grace. It's true, even the least brave soldier is essential. And I'm not one, I mean, despite some people have seen me play games, I'm not one, if I was to be realistic, to just kill people. In games, that's a different story. And sometimes when I have to give choices, I end up going more realistic than fantasy. With courage, we will defeat the enemy no matter the odds. Let him loose, General. Go stand for Davern. General?
Boy.
How bad is it, General? I'm very scared. It's the middle of the night, and yet it's so bright, as if Svarog himself walked our lands. The thin walls won't last long, and we lack any solid defense measures. We don't have enough men. Once they get in, we have nothing we can throw their way. Can you hear the chanting? They're getting ready. We'd better get started. Let's get it started in here. I have gathered archers from all over the other walls. They are waiting you at the wall, Your Grace. Alright? There's still time to put... Oh, pardon me. A white flag. Door. Oh! Never mind. Hi, how's it going? Wow, we look a little bit of... Gargled. We're a little gargled here. I have to try it because I'm curious. Alright, we're done. Yep. We may not win this battle, but we will survive. What's courage worth if all life is lost? Davern will be remembered. No, it won't, because I never knew it existed. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but someday we will be victorious. Eric of Davern was wrong that night. The enemy forces butchered everyone in the castle, and I kind of figured that would happen, so. All memories of the kingdom vanished and blah, blah, blah. See, I knew this is what the result would be. I'm not that dumb. But I had to see it anyway. Never give up, no matter the odds. No, I prefer never give up, never surrender. Galaxy Quest. Wow. I always hate games that put you straight back into the menu. It's like, just load me to the last stupid point I fucked up. Especially since I can't seem to speed up this stuff.
Oba. Boy, Or.
See, one thing one thing that's gonna bug me is, like, I think, like, anytime I do something that ends the game, it's just going to delete my save, like a roguelike. Which, I mean, normally I wouldn't have a problem with, but if I have to go through this beginning part every single time, it's gonna be another story. Alright, let's just choose a little bit of the different choices here. No place. Yeah, problem solved. A shame. You did what you had to, Your Grace. Thank you. Thank you. I tried my best. I'm just gonna go through the door. I'm gonna see if I can skip that process entirely. Sons of Davern, my brothers! So, you know, skip ahead a little bit here. One year earlier, don't put me backtracking after everything just started. Holy crap. 3, 2. What am I gonna do? Find my dot hat? Is she under your skirt? She gets more peace in our bedchamber. What? Oh, is that her hiding? Ah, here's the little one. No! No, you weren't! I'm sorry, a mentally deficient hamster could hide better than you. I demand another trial of the game. Can I just go about my business? No. Oh, you know I'm not playing with you, darling. Sun finally came out. Let me enjoy it. Okay. What do you mean, found you? You were standing next to me when I started. Never too old. Everyone's stick in the mud. Music reminds me of, like, something from Ocarina of Time. I can't remember which one. You can see you from miles away. So I have no heir to the throne. Shouldn't have insulted your sister from across the gardens. You mean like 20 feet away? You always have to ruin everything. So proud, couldn't even find a place to hide. I don't want to play. Whiner, go back to your Facebook. Next time you don't want to play, maybe try writing a formal announcement. Alright. Wait, you can't write. Of course I can. Nitwit, was that in medieval times? Ah,
Boya.
enough games. The throne awaits. So this is like 52 weeks ahead of time, and why does this look like crap compared to what it looked like before? Petitioners will start queuing in a moment, Your Grace. We really need to shorten the visiting hours. What kind of garbage is this? This reminds me of, what was the name of that game? You know, before I start clicking stuff here. Queen. Is that, am I on a timer? Trying to see what the name of the game is. Dang it, what is the name of that game? Well, this one came up. There's one that looked much simpler in design. That had like a queen or a king on the left-hand side on a throne or something. I know I played it. Alright, let's see what we've got. Sure, let's go with Aurelia. You came... Why did you come during visiting hours? You could talk to me anytime about this. I don't know what's gotten into her recently. Maybe she will open up a bit more to you. I doubt it. The wall with a capital W. Oh, I guess I didn't really need a decision there. I guess it was just a yes, dear. Alright, how about you? Your Grace, I bring bad news. The recent rains have soaked through our roofs. The pantry roof has collapsed, as well as some walls of our dungeon. Only one cell is currently functional. We should really fix those before they get worse. Otherwise, we'll keep losing supplies. You will see the required fixes in your weekly summary at the end of the week. Wouldn't I already know this? When you meet people and talk to petitioners, your advisors make notes about the encounters. See all entries by clicking the archives button below. Blood damages. Okay, it just... Alright, what about you, peasant? My daughter's wedding is at hand. Yeah, yay! I guess. Problem is... And I'm supposed to... do this for your daughter? What about the other hundreds of daughters that get married? That's not really my problem, or the kingdom's problem. 5 gold and 5 supply. Oh, is this my stuff here? It's not like I'm even gonna get that far into the game. Sure. Can't have a marriage without music and something to kill the thirst. Yay, got 1 happiness. Okay, so this is happiness, this is like military power, this is supplies, this is gold, this is dumb shits, and this is a pigeon with a bone. I don't know what this is. Oh yes, thirst is the worst. We'll show these peasants what a real feast looks like. I gave him 25% of my stockpile of food. That better be one hell of a thing. And why am I not invited? Entry. Completed entries, help with the wedding. Yeah. Alright, what about you, peasant? Okay. And your village is what? Tools and resources required to build an inn. You know, that actually sounds like it could be useful and generate more money in the future. Make it the best in around.
It's so good.
It's so good! And who are you?
Goodbye.
Monsters!
Goodbye.
Beasts dressed in black.
Goodbye.
They came in the night,
Goodbye.
unseen, unheard, until they arrived. And then they farted.
Goodbye.
They attacked the village. I heard the dreadful scream of the slain.
Goodbye.
Your Grace, I beg you, you must send your men. It wants me to use something of everything in the first day, doesn't it? This is just literally a giant tutorial. Sure, why not? Tell me more.
Go ahead.
Who are they?
By the way,
Right, red head, short but sharp fangs. Hundreds of them. Gleaming metal for their claws. Never seen anything like this. Sounds like some kind of weird-ass ninja Wolverines. Tell me more.
Boy.
Oh. I guess I don't have a choice. My agent will check the village.
Koi waya.
The general should deal with these bandits easily. Thank you, Your Grace. General sent 1 week, +1 new entry. Clicking on the glowing flower to advance to the next week once you're ready. Sometimes you will need to see your family members before you can advance. Flower. Glowing flower. I can't click that. Oh, this?
Hey.
Then why do you freaking, like, say click it?
Boya. Boya. Ka.
That's rather annoying. Arden's dungeon. Wall. Curiosity. Blue icons indicate important matters to attend to. Green icons show optional conversations. But optional conversations seems like something that would be important. Damn it, it's worse than I thought. Oh, yeah, it is. These downpours have damaged a lot of buildings, Your Grace. While we still have space for prisoners, we should focus on buildings that need more attention. I've had a scribe write a list of things that needed to be fixed. You'll see them in your weekly summary, Your Grace. Oh yeah, that's right. Sounds like gonna be costly. You know what? Yeah, it's... Yeah, to use to store wine, that's great. Then that doesn't help me. Peasant. That could have been me. I could have hoped it was you, because then I wouldn't have to worry about you. I mean, what? Hey, Grace, do you see what happened here? You know, sure, why not? Why are you here again? Oh, he lied to me. I'm not letting him out. Oh. When did this become like The Sims? Ah, come on out. You may leave. I don't give a crap about the gods. Just actually do something useful with your life. If I find you in here again, I will stab you myself. Already done it once in this game. Stab myself. I mean, someone's self. I stabbed someone. Okay, I guess that was the optional conversation there. Let's go to this one. Azalea. Yes, father. Can you explain the fight in the gardens? What's the matter with you two? You and Larsulia used to be best friends. Me and Wise Sawyer being such a big baby. It's kind of mean to say. You know, it's such a horrible thing. You baby! Bubble blowing baby. She's annoying as all. Well, you need to stop fighting. Yeah, exactly. She'll just resent you more and more. But it's so hard. So is this royal dick. But you don't see me swinging it about in public. So deal with it and keep it in your pants. Good. I can't leave that way. I have to leave. Oh, shut up and just go this way. I mean, I don't think I have WASD controls here. No, I have to click. Literally a one-handed game. Alright, let's go find my wife. I'm guessing she's up. Since I now know the future. Kitty cat! Now, Dusty. Cat's name is Dusty. And a weathercock. Cat. Meow.
Ooh, Kaba. Kaba.
Is that you, Dusty? What's that smell? Hmm. Well, it wasn't me. Starting to have a conversation. Oof. What's that smell? I just got an achievement. That's my first achievement of the game. That was great. Oh, it's you. You need to stop fighting with your sister.
That boy.
We want to talk about what happened in the gardens. No! Fine, father! Why didn't you want to play with us?
We bye.
And what, you're whopping like, what, 6 marriage material now in this day and age? I can see something's wrong.
Boy.
Yeah, like, you know, making sure my daughter's okay.
Hey, boy.
I already dealt with this. Why would I start saying this to her?
Boy.
Well, that was a worthless conversation. Might as well just, like, stared at her intently in the eyes for, like, 2 seconds and then said, goodbye. And now I can skip it. This is your weekly summary screen. Here you will be able to see your kingdom's weekly income and expenses. You can buy upgrades and fixes for the castle in the left section. To buy an upgrade, simply click the button and upgrade name, and you'll see a cost added to the summary. Alright, so Broken Theater. I mean, I'm not that worried about that. Broken Pantry Roof. Stan the General. Gave him 9 gold. And collected taxes. So I have 2018. Remove supply penalty from treasury. Well, yeah, that's a pretty big thing there. That's kind of like the only thing I can do. Oh, fix market stall for -15. Gain 2 gold per week. That's going to help in the long run. I've got to think about, like, the long run on this, right? I mean, I won't be rich to give out stuff on this next week, but hopefully in the future weeks it's going to start being better. Alright, what do we got? Oh, jeez. Let me talk to my daughter. You bring news. Sneaked out at night last week. When last week? Came back to her chamber all laughing and a little tipsy. Alright, so you're tattling on your older sister. Got it. She wouldn't say where she'd been, but Celine, as thick as she is, spilled everything to me in the morning. Those two chit-chat all the time. They don't think I don't realize. Nick, speak ill of your sister.
Hey, boy.
What's gotten into you, Lorusia? Seeks out to some wedding and gets... Is that the wedding I paid for? Didn't say you were a bad one.
Boy.
Audrey, did you know about this?
Boy. Akoiwa.
Alright, so you're gonna drive me insane, and you tattled on your sister for a thing I paid for. Feel like a complete dumbass now. A banker. I worry, because if this guy comes in dressed like that, he's not hurting for cash. No sign of monsters. Still stumble upon bandits, though, and they were pillaging the village. Redhead, sharp teeth. Crest of Rodovia. Wait, isn't that this next guy here? I thought you could only find them in books and old manuscripts. Well, seems like we have one right here, too. Tell me. Oh, yeah, I can see that guy. Whose banner are you bearing? Your man is right. Rodovia's my home. And soon yours, too. Ha, wait. So... why are you here? Just making a living by pillaging? One man might call it plunder, one man might call it... you would call it... Can I just stab this guy myself? Who is your leader? You have a king.
Joy. Jadzi. Oi, bye. Oi. Koi boy.
Yeah, I know. We shouldn't at all. Honestly, this guy has shown absolutely zero mercy or regards to anything. Just execute him. Yeah, no Rodovian scum will threaten the crown. Behead him. Yeah, like, I give a crap. You just murdered people and pillaged them. I'm sorry, I have a strict policy of murderers get murdered. Yeah, shove it. Now, who knows? Maybe I'll play the game again and just see if there's different, like, results from that. What do you want, Audrey? Rodovians here? How would they get through the mountains? Why would they threaten a war? It's a lot of questions, but I need answers, Audrey. Well, I'm glad you're puzzled. That's not a bad idea. Talk to old friends, see who can give us a hand. Our current resources, a war would bring certain defeat. I'll make preparations. Good. I mean, as much as I don't like, you know, the whole murdering aspect, I'm sorry, I don't abide murderers. What do you want? You're like, I need money. Okay, Banca dei Florentini, your grace. I hear that your treasury has seen better times. Yeah? Gonna give me what, some kind of loan? How does this all work again? And we do our best to help. We offer quick and easy solutions to give you a surge of gold or supplies, whichever you may be in need of. This passage offers 50 gold or supplies instantly available for your use. The bank only adds a small fee of 10 gold or supplies, depending on the type of loan. If paid off in weekly amounts of 10 until you pay... It's paid off in weekly amounts of 10 until you pay off your debt. There won't be any additional... We won't charge any additional costs. But one last thing. We only do one type of loan at a time. So if you want to borrow gold, we can't lend you supplies. Okay, blah, blah, blah. How was the first loan free of charge? Okay. That doesn't sound like a horrible thing. And in this instance, gold could technically buy supplies? Sure. Yep. Alright, you said the first one was free. No, that's it for now. Alright, so now that I have some extra gold for the time being, my dear son is nowhere to be found. He's a really daft little boy, but still, he is my son. I ask you to help find him, your grace. Is there a chance you could do so? General! Find his son! Handing him gold isn't gonna help him. That makes any sense. I mean, to me, it makes no sense. It's like, oh, your son's lost. Here, have some... Here, have $7. Good luck. Lord Etten. My name is Etten. I'm Lord of Buranica, your grace. I'll be as straightforward as possible. Someone has kidnapped my daughter and they expect me to pay 12 gold to get her back. Thing is, I tracked them down and I know where they are keeping her. I planned everything out. I just need your general to help me take her back. Or I could just pay the ransom. Wait. I'll give you a general. What? I hate that. Because I just did it to help find a child. So, there's a missing child, and then there's a kidnapped person. It's like, right out loud, technically the missing person could end up coming back. The kidnapped one's another story. And why am I paying your ransom? But I can't not. Freaking hell, I hate that. Let's not give him a reason to harm your daughter. Yeah, you can shove it. Let's go. Yeah, you better let me know how it goes. There was no up on the amount of, you know, happiness here, which makes me a little concerned. What about you, Pietro? You're very alive. I think someone is trying to get you. What's going on? Want you dead.
Kaboa.
Yeah, who's they? Because he sounds French with a French sim or something. I haven't done anything, right? That doesn't... How am I supposed to help you, dude, when I didn't even get an option? Alright, well, let's go... Get off my high horse. And go talk to my people. Okay, so there's 2 blue stones. Azalea again? There was a wedding in a village. So you did go. Yeah, so... Yeah, I wish you'd come to ask me first. Yeah. It's like, yeah, I'm just ratting out my children to each other. It's, yeah, because she told me. It's like, yeah, that's not gonna make those children attack each other. Nothing will happen. I'm sorry if I end up becoming a grandfather a little sooner than expected. You know what's out there? What could have happened if someone found a princess by herself in a village? All the drunkards, thugs. Nothing happened this time. Children can be dumb. That's a lie. Know what I'm doing? I can take care of myself. How many times? How many times what now? Since she turned 13, she thinks that you will make her marry some fat, dumb prince and send her off to another castle. No, only Mario. And then again, the princess is in another castle. If she intends to be such a lousy rat, maybe it would be for the best. Ooh. See, I'm not intentionally trying to rat out my children. It's a part of this dialogue that's making me do it. Is that why she's been acting up lately? I suppose so. It doesn't change the fact that she's infuriating. That doesn't change the fact that you didn't stop with the name calling. You are confined to the castle. I see, I didn't even get the choice there. That's just going to cause more problems. Like she played games anyway. Well, she did actually. No more horse riding. No, you won't. Freaking A. This is dumb. Not the game, just... The limits on the choices are so crappy. Because it's like, no matter what I choose, some of the things are still happening in the same, like, manner that I was trying to avoid by choosing specific dialogue. Darling. Foreign barbarians visited us last week. One of their bandits brought to the castle, which is probably just part of the normal storyline. Wait, promise. 15 years ago, we promised our unborn child's hand to a thug. Aaron? What? So whoever's 13, whichever daughter's 13, we promised it to a thug? Well, maybe I killed the guy that I was, you know, saying it to. Villain will arrive to make me fulfill my promise. I don't understand this. What about the witch? Remember the curse? I don't even want to think about this. Let's just hope that the curse is nothing but a hoax and see how things with the thug turn out. It's got into us.
Oi, boy.
How could we have promised our daughter to the hand of a rhododendron? With a knife to my throat? I'm not sure what else we could have done. I think our daughter will marry some barbaric thug, though. Can't let this happen, Eric.
Uba.
Don't worry, we will solve this.
Ka.
What are we gonna do? It's like, we will solve this. I don't know! If Brian ever shows up to claim our daughter's hand, hopefully no one will believe him. We'll just need to play stupid. Not with his voice recording. Click, click. Unless he shows up with an army.
Wadarabiwa.
Could a commoner afford an army? Even we can't. How would Rodovans get to Davern? Anything seems possible at this stage. You did send the bandit to the dungeons.
Oya.
No, I let him see justice. Damn it, you should have questioned him first. Why? He wasn't about ready to talk to us at all. One less barbarian to worry about. I mean, sure, it would have been great to, like, question the guy, but that guy was, like, one of those, like, yes, we stand with no king, and we will destroy your village. I really know. I don't know. So unreal. Marry a prince, a lord, even, but let her marry a thug? Can't do this.
Oya.
That'll be fine. I won't let them take her away. I will see you later, my darling. I'm terrified. And I'm terribly good looking. With my rugged beard. What do we got here? I guess I'm going upstairs again. Oh, it's you. Azalea told me what was going on. I think that's her name. Azalea? Told me what's going on. Told me you might be feeling a bit down recently. I think your mother and I had started to figure it out anyway. I'm sorry we didn't realize earlier. Oh, and why is that? You won't have to marry a stranger. Tradition says a girl your age needs a husband, but I promise you won't have to marry a stranger. We'll make sure we know the prince well before the wedding. Hmm? Yep, time will show. Yep. Goodbye. Oh. A rumpa-dinkle-dump. So I only have one general. This is a really small, like, kingdom. Okay, and that looks like to be it. Alright, so bank gold payment minus 10, understandable. Stand the general, because I sent out the general, understandable. Taxes, food, broken theater, but right now I can... I've already fixed that. I fixed that. Repair theater, that way people are happier now. So I no longer get that penalty. And then I'm going to call it there. I might continue playing this game. This is becoming a little interesting. A little redundant on the text, but other than that, this looks like it might be an interesting story. But I'm curious on if it's like a 52-week process or how long the game actually is. And I played it for like 40 minutes here. This game is available on the Steam. It's got an 85% overall positive review, and it is $19.99. I don't think this game is worth 20 bucks. At least not yet, anyway. But, you know, it's starting to grow on me a little bit. But if you folks enjoyed this, please remember to hit the like button, subscribe if you want to see more. Other than that, I will catch you all in the next video I end up doing. Toodles!